Yo, hey, what's up, guys? Deciding to go ahead and do a quick video here to give you guys an update on my comic book collection and to give a better explanation on what happened last Friday. If you take a look at my last video on my CGC, How to CGC video, at the very end I mentioned that it's going to be continued because I had a family emergency. Now, first of all, guys, I want to go ahead and give a shout out and thanks to all of my subscribers that have actually showed concern and interest on, what happened, Rick? What's going on? Are you okay? Is everything okay? I'll say prayers. I'll send blessings. I really, really appreciate that because it made me feel that, hey, people that I don't know, that I've never met on YouTube, actually show concern and care. Like, hey, Rick, are you okay? I hope everything's all right. That really, really made me feel warm and fuzzy. I really appreciate that, guys, especially coming from people that I've never met in person before, just online, chatting, and doing videos. Again, my intent for these videos, guys, they're all for you. Just informational, showing, some eye candy, what I've collected. And again, all my subscribers have shown interest, and even some of them have shown concern, and I really, really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. So moving on, guys, what happened on Friday? Fortunately, my mom did take a spill. She ended up going into the hospital. She had stitches done on top of her head. She did have I think like an 8-inch incision, a cut over her scalp, and it did require stitches. So over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even the holiday Monday, it was pretty much stressful, a really stressful time for me. Had family members over, taking care of my mom, making sure everything was all right. I did my part as well, and it was a really stressful time, like I mentioned, but I'm glad that everything's better now. She's recovering, she's okay, and so again, thank you to everyone who has actually showed concern. I really appreciate that. So moving on, guys, expect another video for the CGC Part 2, probably done tomorrow or probably Saturday. The only reason why is because I have to reshoot where I left off. I had to stop recording due to what happened, the actual incident, what happened. So I don't really want to cut scenes because it kind of bothers me, having to listen and watch that video all over again. So again, just giving you a quick update, guys. Expect another video out probably Friday, but in the meantime, really quick, I just want to let you guys know what's happening with my comic book collection. I've finally fulfilled my first short box of Silver Age. I even have some overspill on some Silver Age comic books and some Golden Age in there also, but I'm happy that I finally filled one box with a bunch of comics. These comic book, guys, I would say minimum amount, probably maybe $10 the minimum, that go all the way up to maybe $100 to $200. So I'm keeping everything organized and nice and neat in my collection. The reason for this update, guys, just to let you know, through my comic book collection, I must have removed about 120 comics from my collection. I'm starting to thin out my collection and just become a little bit more of a finer collector. I've noticed recently I've been spending too much money on modern comics, everyday comics that come out, where it came to a point where I ended up spending close to about $100 to $120 a month just on Wednesdays, just on Comic Book Wednesdays, brand new comic books, and that ended up becoming it was not acceptable for me. Now, I'm not saying that you should not buy modern comics. No, I'm not saying that. You guys buy what you want. If you love those, great. But with me, guys, my collection, my fascination for comics grew from old versus battles. I love versus battles. I'm pretty sure a lot of you know that already. But when it comes to, comic books and characters fighting each other, I just love that. I mean, I have to, I want to know, who's more powerful, who's going to win, who's good, who's bad. I just love that kind of scenario when it comes to collecting comic books. So that's what I want to get back into. I started drifting off to the side, buying, a bunch of just modern comics, either because the cover was great or the story was good. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to pull people away from buying comic books. No, 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 I'm not saying that at all. Matter of fact, I'm still going to be buying a lot of modern comics. It's more along the lines of modern comics is, you know, like say this Huntress #1. I'm probably going to end up spending maybe 1% or at least 1% of my collection is going to be devoted to modern, new modern, and maybe even bronze. I want to come to a point where 99% of my collection is only going to be, oops, sorry for the sound, guys. I want to, I want it to come to a point where 99% of my collection is going to be silver and golden age comic books. I want that again. So, like I said, this week, matter of fact, I think I only bought like maybe 2 modern comics, and that's it. I don't plan on buying any DC Zero comics. I don't even plan on buying any Marvel Now comics. Those don't interest me unless it's a really good battle. You know, say like the Hulk versus the Thing, or, you know, Cyclops versus whoever. You know, that kind of battle. I want to see what's going on. So again, guys, I'll probably finish up, you know, with my modern collection with Avengers versus X-Men. But anything else, here's another perfect example. Animal Man, Annual #1, got rid of that. This Avengers variant cover, goodbye. Catwoman #9. Star Wars, I got this because of the cover, goodbye. Captain America #615.1, a really, really good story and cover, goodbye. It's just to a point where, oh, Ghostbusters. See, even Ghostbusters, the first issue, the variant covers, goodbye. I just don't want them anymore. So eventually, guys, I'll be doing a video, you know, either trading or selling these comics, because again, there's about maybe 120 comics that I removed from my collection, and to a point where my boxes were completely full. And I don't know if you want to look back to my other videos, I had large stacks of new modern comics here. I got rid of them. I don't plan on buying, I don't plan on spending $120 anymore in modern. I want to save that 120 and match it again with another 100 and spend about $200 a month on just focusing on the Silver Age comic books, because again, this is going to be my investment. I want to save these so when I retire, I'll have something to, you know, sell or spend. You know, hey, I have a bunch of these comics, let's try to sell them, or, you know, hand them off to my daughter when she gets older, you know, for college or for a house, whatever it may be. I have a better chance of these older ones gaining value versus these newer ones gaining value, you know, in 30 years. I'm pretty sure these will be valued, you know, somewhat, but probably not as much. You know, like this Ghostbuster #1, who knows how much that's going to be. It's going to be a gamble, but at least I know this Fantastic Four #35, graded probably at 8.5 condition, it's going to be worth more than that. You see what I'm saying, guys? That's my train of thought. That's my mentality right now. What I plan on doing with my collection. So as of right here, some comics did spill over. I did get some new ones in. Here's one right here, Sinister House, Secrets of the Sinister House #5. A really, really good cover. That would have to be probably near mint condition. I mean, probably a 9 if possible, if graded. It's in really, really good shape. And this one I'm glad I picked up was Batman #204. Not really a key issue, but the grade and the age of it, oh man, this is, again, a really nice high grade copy. Come on, focus. See, there's only one little ding there. Straight corners. Little ding there. So it would have to be a really high grade, like maybe an 8, 8.5 also. So again, I'm going to be devoting more of my time into, you know, into Silver Age comic books, just because of value reasons, and I love verses. As you can tell, see, Thor and the Submariner. Love those battles. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. So expect some videos coming out tomorrow and Saturday, maybe Sunday, I'm not too quite sure. And expect another video out eventually on, I know a couple people have showed a lot of interest, especially Hippies Collectibles, for my, you know, horror. I have a bunch of horror right here. comic books. I think more here too, yeah. And then especially some of my modern age for Mongo. I know you've been mentioning, you've been asking for them. So yeah, I'll be doing a video of that a little bit later on. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up, let me know. But oh, hey, guess what, guys? This right here, I'm selling that. I'm getting rid of it. Whoever's interested, 9.6 New Mutants number 98, signed by Rob Liefeld, CG Seed Signature Series. I'm getting rid of that. Selling it. So if whoever's interested, hit me up, let me know. Thanks, guys. Peace.